This is the UFC Fight Night Adesanya versus Pyfer prediction, where I use UFC 5 stats and AI to help break down, analyze, and predict the outcome. The first piece of data will be a best of 3 simulation. Let's get straight into it. Fight number 1, Pyfer lands 2 big hooks, drops Izzy, goes to finish the fight. Round number 2, they exchange, Pyfer with the firepower advantage and the grappling advantage. Izzy with a nice side kick. Pyfer going back to the double hooks. Crazy evasion from Izzy and a head kick just out of jab range connects for Izzy. Izzy gets stunned. Pyfer drops him. Fight number 1 goes to Pyfer. Izzy with a check hook. Crazy combo after the stun. Pyfer gets the takedown. Pyfer catches him in round 2. Izzy through the guard with an uppercut. Izzy with a Superman punch combo drops, body bags against the cage. Fight number 2 goes to Adesanya. We're going to a tiebreaker. Pyfer secures the takedown. Izzy going for a triangle, nothing doing. Pyfer finishes the round with ground and pound. Lateral uppercuts gets the stun for Izzy. Pyfer going for a takedown. Ducking roundhouse connects for Izzy. Takedown for Pyfer. Pyfer with a hook stuns him. Uppercut through the guard drops him. Intercepting flying knee for Izzy. Overhand creases Izzy. Another one puts him out cold. The series goes to Pyfer. Looking at the stats, Izzy's advantages will be his footwork 97 to 91, as well as his cardio 96 to 89. He also has the leg health advantage 94 to 89, and we know Adesanya has those 5-star leg and calf kicks, which could be a massive problem for Pyfer, already at a footwork disadvantage and cardio disadvantage. Where Pyfer has the advantage is his 98 punch power versus Adesanya's 92 chin, as well as his sub offense and ground striking. Adesanya has a 95 takedown defense, so I believe for Pyfer to be a threat on the ground, he has to rock and drop Adesanya to get him there. He can't just take him down. I don't think he'll be able to implement meaningful offense off of a takedown. However, if he rocks and drops Izzy, it could be game over. Let's talk about X factors. Adesanya, one of the former middleweight GOATs, on a 3-fight losing skid, staring down the barrel of his 4th consecutive loss. Pyfer, on the other hand, this is his WrestleMania, his Super Bowl. A win here will put him in the 4th spot in the middleweight rankings. I don't believe he's fought a ranked opponent in the UFC yet, and now he's fighting Adesanya. That is pretty crazy. Massive jump up in competition for body bags. This fight has the potential to look like Adesanya versus Costa, or it has the potential to remind you that fairy tales or happy endings don't happen in MMA. When it comes to predicting this one, I'm going to favor the AI and the trend of Adesanya's decline. You know, I think he declined a fight with Caio Borralho, one of the most recent opponents of Joe Pyfer, Kelvin Gastelum. He's got a 95 chin, and he was getting dropped all over the place in some stages of that fight. So I'm going to back Joe Pyfer in this one. Who do you have? Let me know down below. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.